mind-blowing. One trip here to Thailand, you're gonna meet enough quality, beautiful, smart young women. My name is Todd. I live in Los Angeles, California. I work in the film and television industry there for many years, originally from Chicago, and decided to make this trip with a foreign affair. And so far, very impressed with the entire operation and very encouraged by what I'm seeing and experiencing here. I think the first time I had heard about this opportunity was years ago, and frankly, I was pretty surprised that this even existed, that this was an option, that being traveling to any number of countries to meet foreign ladies. I just thought that it would be too involved, expensive, exhausting, any number of reasons. But then I looked into it in greater detail and researched it a bit and had the opportunity to come this time, and just very impressed with how organized the trip was, and even more impressed with the women who are available here. With regards to the women specifically, it's driven by culture a lot where you're at, but especially in Thailand and Philippines, my experience so far has been that they're just very family oriented. Age is not an issue, and money, and they're very just attuned to the individual and interested in meeting Americans, and just a very positive acceptance kind of ability here. So far here in Bangkok, it's been quite interesting to experience the city. It is a big city, and it's similar to other Asian cities that I've been to, but there is a openness. I think a lot of it has to do with the culture here and the Buddhist influence that makes it very unique and historical, with the shrines and the friendliness. I think that for sure there's a reason why it's known as the land of smiles, and because of the people here. And I look forward to seeing more of the country of Thailand and trying to get out of Bangkok as well. So far I'm very impressed with the women that I'm meeting here in Thailand. I think a lot of it has to do, of course, with their culture and the Buddhist influence, and the friendliness, and on top of that, even though it's in what would be considered a semi-third world type of a location, they're doing fairly well, the women here. They're educated, a lot of them have good jobs, and they're close to their families, and I think those are all important characteristics of the women here that you would seek in a relationship with somebody. As far as the social events and everything organized by a foreign affair, I'm quite impressed with how well organized everything is. And you would think that it would be difficult pull something like this together, to get a group of guys from so far away to come to a foreign country like this. But you can tell the experience of a foreign affair in doing this for many, many years, and the local staff here, and really catering to the situation that is needed to help the clients who are coming from very far away to meet a lot of quality women here. And it's just such a advantageous for the situation to come here, because there's just so many available, beautiful, educated women. And you can be here and you can date for a week or two, or however long your tour is, and really evaluate. There's no pressure. The staff is there for you to assist you with communication and setting up activities and anything you need along the way. Aside from the actual dating, there's so much to see in and around Bangkok and other places in Thailand. I've just scratched the surface so far. And but of all the locations you could pick, this is probably one of the top ones. One of the things I like best about the tour and a foreign affairs organization are what is called the socials. There are 2 socials in the week, or the 10-day period, on Friday and Saturday night, where usually there's around 15 gentlemen, and there might be 150 ladies from the area who come to this. It's mind-boggling. And normally it would be something you just couldn't even navigate, but it's made much easier with the assistance of a foreign affair and their staff, wherein each of the gentlemen has a buddy, so to speak, a translator who assists in translation and keeping track of all the women that you're meeting. And then down the road, in arranging dates and anything else you might need, translators. The socials themselves are great parties that are in a beautiful setting in a hotel in Bangkok, and include meeting these women. But the system is that if there's 15 guys, there may be 15 tables, and at each table there may be 10 ladies there and 1 guy, and you spend 10-15 minutes talking to them, and then you move on, like a speed dating almost, but with additional time after and during the week to get to know them in greater detail. So it's the best system that I can see to navigate. There's a fine dinner that is served that night, and open bar, and this is kind of the launching pad, or the launching stage for the week for the tour. The socials, the 2 socials, Friday and Saturday, that's where it all begins. That's the launching stage for the tour. On Sunday, after the Saturday social, the final social is completed, that's where the tour continues, and you start arranging dates with the women who you spoke with at the social, plus a whole large database of other possibilities. And you've got a very packed week if you are here. It's something that's quite exciting and a lot of fun. Mind-blowing. I would say to those of you who are on the fence, sitting at home on your couch, not sure if this is right for you, and on top of it, if you're still motivated to meet somebody and motivated to be dating anywhere. My experience is that dating in the U.S., it might sound easier to be local, and it might sound less expensive, but one trip here to Thailand or another foreign affair location, you're going to meet enough quality, beautiful, smart young women that you could not equal that dating in the U.S. for months and years. And so the value makes sense. Come here and do the one trip. It's worth it.
Searching for that one special woman to complete your life? Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides. Interested? Learn more at
anewwife.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.
anewwife.com.